As the calendar turned and social media feeds filled with reflections, resolutions, and personal milestones, pop star Sabrina Carpenter quietly ignited online conversation with a move many fans interpreted as a pointed, though understated, nod to her recent breakup. Without naming names or issuing statements, the singer's activity at the start of the new year prompted speculation that she may have been referencing her former relationship with actor Barry Keoghan. The moment unfolded not through a direct post, but through a pair of reposted videos tied to a viral TikTok trend. The trend itself is simple yet emotionally resonant. Users acknowledge a challenging year while expressing relief that they did not reunite with a former partner. Carpenter's decision to reshare these clips, both soundtracked by her own song, was enough to spark widespread interpretation. While neither Carpenter nor Keoghan has publicly commented on the matter, the timing and tone of the reposts led fans to connect the dots. Rather than issuing a public statement or addressing the breakup directly, Carpenter opted for a subtle digital cue. The two reposted TikTok videos featured creators writing variations of the phrase, "It's been a tough year, but at least I didn't get back with my ex." The clips were set to Carpenter's song, "Man-Child," a track that has already become associated with themes of emotional independence and personal growth. Within minutes, fan communities began dissecting the reposts, noting their proximity to the new year and their alignment with the singer's recent personal timeline. For many, the implication felt clear, though no names were mentioned and no direct accusations were made. Representatives for both Carpenter and Keoghan did not respond to media inquiries regarding the reposts. Carpenter, 26, and Keoghan, 33, were first linked romantically in late 2023 after they were seen spending time together in Los Angeles. At the time, neither confirmed the nature of their relationship, but subsequent appearances suggested a growing closeness. Over the following months, the pair were spotted attending events together, sharing affectionate moments in public, and interacting warmly on social media. Keoghan, in particular, was known to leave supportive and complimentary comments on Carpenter's Instagram posts, fueling speculation that the relationship was becoming serious. Despite the attention, Carpenter largely avoided discussing her personal life in interviews. When asked directly about Keoghan during a mid-2025 conversation with Rolling Stone, she declined to define their relationship, choosing instead to sidestep the question with humor. One of the most notable moments in their relationship came with their appearance at the 2024 Met Gala in New York City. The pair arrived together, drawing attention as one of the evening's most talked-about celebrity couples. Later that year, Carpenter cast Keoghan in the music video for her song Please, Please, Please. The decision was framed professionally, with Carpenter emphasizing Keoghan's acting ability rather than their personal connection. In an interview months later, she recalled how the casting came together, describing Keoghan's enthusiasm and commitment to the project. At the time, her comments painted a picture of mutual respect and creative synergy. By mid-2025, reports began circulating that the relationship was no longer stable. Sources familiar with the situation described it as intermittent, suggesting periods of closeness followed by distance. Neither party publicly addressed these claims, maintaining their characteristic privacy. However, by December 2025, it was confirmed that the two had officially parted ways after approximately 1 year of dating. The announcement was not accompanied by detailed explanations, statements, or interviews. Instead, it emerged quietly through industry reporting, consistent with the low-key approach both had taken throughout the relationship. Following the confirmation of the breakup, Keoghan made headlines for a different reason: his decision to deactivate his Instagram account. In a message posted on X, the actor explained that persistent online harassment had reached a point where stepping away from social media felt necessary. He described receiving messages that he characterized as deeply personal and distressing, noting that they went beyond typical criticism and crossed into harmful territory. According to Keoghan, the volume and nature of the commentary had begun to interfere with his ability to focus on his family and professional commitments. His statement emphasized boundaries rather than blame, and he did not reference Carpenter directly. Carpenter's New Year's reposts arrived against this backdrop, making them particularly resonant. While the videos themselves were lighthearted in tone, their message of emotional clarity and forward momentum aligned closely with the narrative of moving on. Importantly, Carpenter did not create original content addressing the breakup, nor did she issue captions elaborating on the reposts. This ambiguity allowed for interpretation without confirmation, a strategy many artists adopt to maintain privacy while still expressing authenticity. For fans, the reposts felt relatable rather than confrontational. Many praised Carpenter for expressing growth without engaging in public conflict or explicit callouts. Social media reaction was swift but largely measured. Supporters applauded Carpenter's restraint, noting that she avoided direct criticism or personal attacks. Others emphasized that while their relationship is now part of the past, the way both have handled its conclusion reflects a shared commitment to discretion. In an era where celebrity breakups often unfold through explosive statements in public disputes, this situation stands apart. A pair of reposted videos, fleeting and indirect, became the most notable commentary on a relationship that once captured headlines. Whether or not Carpenter intended the reposts as commentary on her past, they resonated with audiences navigating similar transitions. Sometimes, the most powerful statements are the quietest ones.